We don't feel the need to look overseas for our inspiration. We don't need to be Paris, New York or London. We need to look at what we have right here, in this fantastic, fresh, modern city that we grew up in, Sydney. Portman on the Park is a homage to our town.
This is not a look at me building, more a counterpoint to the statement buildings around it. Calm, solid, connected to nature, and with the confidence and courage to be different. What could have been a relentless rectangular facade is broken down into 4 buildings to give verticality, like a city block, with a 5th articulation of houses on the top. They share their DNA, but each is unique, like siblings.
This was our way of bringing diversity, with a nod to Sydney modernism. Like any good sibling dynamic, we have designed a kind of controlled disorder, where it's those little differences that give the architecture soul and character.
As we refine the design, we put ourselves in the mind of the customer, imagining how they will experience the journey coming home. Entering the lobby from the street, taking the lift to the floor shared by only a handful of neighbours, opening the door to the private sanctuary, and at the moment of surprise and joy as they walk into their living room and see the trees and parkland. They are the precious moments that architecture can create.
Portman on the Park has a beautiful elegance and sophistication. Floor-to-ceiling windows that drink in the light and open up to a beautiful vista of lawn and treetops in the park opposite. So a lovely green view like that is such a luxury and deserves the same level of luxury inside. The calmness you can see in the architecture is reflected in our selection of materials for the interiors. They're soft, precious and layered. They don't shout, but very quietly create this sense of pure luxury. Hard edges are softened by curved lines of joinery, functional but with a sculptural beauty that's quite sensual. The bathrooms give that blissful feeling of pampering that you'd find in a day spa. Indirect lighting adds to this sense of calm well-being. It's soft light, not spotlight.
Portman on the Park will be the first residential building in Australia to seek WELL II certification. That means paying attention to the architectural principles we have always believed in. Good air, good light, good space, and materials that will last.
This site really is the jewel in the crown of Green Square. It's a beautiful north-facing building located on a beautiful new park. It has dual aspect and it's inspired by this fantastic city that we love.